Hello, all of my beautiful Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign friends. My name is LaChan with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your September 2017 Love and Romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who have thumbs up and liked my videos. Thank you to all of those who have commented and shared my videos. And thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all very, very much. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please email me today at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. I am introducing 6 new specialty readings to you all this month during the month of September. And these readings are now for singles, those in established relationships, as well as those in new relationships. Examples of these readings are: if you're single and would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner will be, including details such as when and where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, and how to align yourself with your partner and the relationship of your dreams, please email me today at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com for a future partner reading. If you are in a new relationship or you have a new love interest and you would like to know this person's intentions and whether or not you can trust him or her, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com for a what are your intentions reading. And also for those who are in established relationships and you're considering whether or not you should go or stay in the relationship, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com for a love or leave reading. These are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you because the messages are for every Libra in the world. If they do not resonate with you, please check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may. And if they do, please check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos anyway in order to get a complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the month of September 2017. Alrighty, so I will go ahead and get started on your reading now. Thank you so much for listening to that. And I will go ahead and get started. So this month I did something a little different with the cards. I'm actually doing one prediction, but I am expanding it because I did a different spread this time. And I also pulled a card from a new deck that I got. So I will go ahead and show you all these changes now. Alrighty, so let me lay my cards out here. Alrighty, so the cards that I have for you guys this month for your love and romantic relationships in September, I have here, the first card is the Garden. In the center, we have the Bear. And on the end, we have the Coffin. The card that came out on the top of the deck, we have the Fox. The card that came out on the bottom of the deck, we have the Whip. Okay, so considering these 5 cards, let me take a look at this and see how this can play out. Okay, so the first things that I can see is there's going to be some kind of ending coming up for some of you during the month of September. Now, in the center, we have the Bear card. And in this instance, because we have the Fox and the Whip card on the top and the bottom, this is going to represent a situation where either your partner, your love interest, or you, there may be some overprotectiveness, some possessiveness going on here. There could be some dominance and some bullying going on here as well. So because this is general readings, this is the energy going on within your relationship. So this can be, your partner can be represented by this Bear card, or your love interest, or this can be you. Now, I know that last month, some of you may have met someone new, or there may have been a reconciliation actually with an old partner or something like that, or a new opportunity in romance. So this could be with the same person or not, because again, these are general readings. So we have this bear card in the middle. So underneath the bear, the card on the bottom of the deck is the whip. So this is saying that there's going to be some kind of argument, some kind of violence, some kind of anger going on during the month of September, or some abuse or something like that. And because this is below the bear, I believe that you already know what is going on with this situation. And then we have at the top the Fox card. And the Fox card says that what is going on in your mind is there's some cheating that has been going on, or some manipulation that has been going on, or some deception that has been going on surrounding this bear person. Power and control could also be a theme in your relationships or your love life as well. But I do see a very difficult aspect here with this fox, this bear, and this whip combination. So what I can see here is that something is going to be coming to an end regarding this situation. And it could be that maybe you meet someone at a social event or something like that that catches your interest and causes you to liberate yourself from this relationship or something like that. This can also be that you may be talking to a lot of people about this bear person. Or this could mean that the overpossessiveness of this person, as well as this person may be a bit promiscuous as well, because this guardian card can also represent someone who doesn't want to settle down and someone who is very promiscuous. So it could be that this promiscuity with this bear person is causing your relationship to end. And there is some arguing going on around this theme, some anger going on around this theme because of this manipulation, because of this cheating. So yes, with this garden, this fox, and this coffin combination, I see here that there's definitely been someone's been outside of the relationship with other people or something like that, or someone just doesn't want to settle down and maybe sneaky, manipulative, and seductive, whether this being seducing someone else or, seducing you. But there's something going on here. But whatever is going on, this is going to come to an end. The situation is going to come to an end during this time. Someone may be leaving during this time. And if it's not that, then this whole situation can just be creating a lot of sadness. For example, say you're in a situation where you just can't leave this person. Say this is an actual family situation or something like that. You can't leave this person. Then there's just going to be some sadness going on or some depression going on as well. So that is what I see for that. Some heated discussions can be going on during this time. Some abuse, hopefully not, but just some major problems going on during this time. So I'm very sorry to have to tell you guys about that, but I have a feeling that you know already kind of what's going on. And the wonderful thing is I will have some guidance here for you. Okay. So that is your prediction. And next I will show you what I got for my guidance for you. So the first card that I have here is Round and Round, number 25. That card came up in the reverse. And then we have in the upright number 39, New Life. And then we have, this is To the Sea, number 7, and this card also came up in the reverse. So these are both the protection messages of these cards, the dark sides of these cards. So let me take a look at these. Okay. All right, so taking these 3 cards together, the first card that I have here is Round and Round. This is card number 25, and this came in the reverse. And this card, Round and Round, speaks of cycles, patterns. And this is saying that some of you may have in the past been unwilling to recognize your role and the role that you play in these patterns that you don't need to relive. For example, some of you may be repeating lessons over and over again in your relationships, in bad relationships, that you don't need to keep learning, you don't need to keep repeating. And this is saying that You may have already done this, and if not, September would be a good time for this. It's a good time to surrender to the situation and accept the situation as it is and not blame yourself for being in these situations, but being accountable. And by that I mean, it's a good time to recognize that the common denominator in these poor relationships, in these bad situations, is you. You are the common denominator in these relationships, in these situations. And that's a wonderful thing, because now that you notice and now that you know that you are the common theme, not your partners, you can actually do something about it. Because when in relationships, it is our partners, all our partners' fault, and the relationships don't work out, and we continuously engage in relationships where our partners are always doing something wrong, we fail to look at ourselves and what we are doing to contribute to the situation. So this is a good time to look at your contribution to your relationships. And I mean doing this objectively, not subjectively, just looking at the patterns, because from there you can break the patterns. You can see what patterns are going on and you can break the patterns. So this is not blaming yourself for engaging in these types of relationships, but being accountable in order to change something. So I feel that many of you have already recognized this process out. And if not, this is a good time again to take a look at that. And then that will allow these cycles to end and complete once you finally are able to uncover the secrets as to why they keep repeating. And then I have here number 39, this new life card. Let me say this also, the round and round card, this is number 25, so this is a 7 energy. So this is speaking of going within. So you may have had a process where you went within to think about these things, or it could be a good time to go within and think about these things. So then we have here new life, number 39. And this is a 12 energy. So this is, I'm sorry, a 3 energy. So this speaks of moving forward, progression, and things like that. And this is saying that from this process and taking a look at your patterns, your contributions to your love life, or negative situations in your love life, you're going to be waking up into a new life during this month, during the month of September, a beautiful new life in which your relationships, your love life, your beliefs, your ideas about love are going to have a wonderful new energy. So it's as if you're going to be waking up from the winter time into the spring. You're waking up into a beautiful new time in your life, and there's going to be new opportunities around that are going to give you hope. There's going to be new situations, new energy is just going to be coming in, and new ideas are going to inspire you during this time and bring you some excitement and some hope for the future. And then I have here to the sea, number 7 in the reverse. This is also the protection message of this card. So like this round and round card, this also speaks of going within, introspection, spirituality, and things like that. And this to the card C, I'm sorry, to the sea card says that when outside circumstances are blocking every attempt to move forward with something. For example, if you're trying to move forward with a particular person, or even another example, in your love life, if you're not with anyone and you're trying to establish a relationship, and this is saying that, I'm sorry, I'm just hearing something. I was trying to catch that message. It threw me off a little bit. So again, to the C card. So this card says that when every effort of, for example, in your love life, if you're looking, trying to find a relationship, or you're looking for that one, you're looking for that person, and it seems as if the universe is blocking every attempt to move forward and every attempt to establish a relationship, or, bring you the circumstances that you want. This is saying that there are no hidden messages to decipher when it comes to this. This just means that whatever it is, it's just not the right time, or not for you, or the circumstances are just not right for you to flow into them. So this to the sea card says that, like the ocean, everything has ebb and flow. Sometimes love comes in, sometimes love comes out, sometimes things are good, sometimes things are bad, but everything evens out and everything becomes still again in due time. In divine timing, everything becomes still and moves forward again. So this is saying to not resist the situation, not resist whatever you're going through in your love life during this time, even when the tide is going out, even when things are difficult, because things will come back together again and things will be positive once again. And if you are having some kind of difficulties with this aspect, with going with the flow, this card speaks all about going with the flow. If you're having any kind of difficulties with that, a good idea could be to meditate, and meditate as if you are this person in the upright. So if you can imagine, this person is on this boat and there's this sea flowing, and she is not frazzled, not being, swayed too hard. She is just going with the flow, and she's on this boat and allowing this boat to just take her in the direction that she needs to go. So if you are having any kind of troubles with this aspect, it could be a good idea to sit and meditate this concept and meditate that despite whatever is going on, or meditate on, despite whatever is going on in your love life at this time, you are this little person on this boat and you are just going with the flow, and you are allowing God, universe, spirit, your higher power to move you forward in the right way, in the right direction. And you can be calm and present in the midst of any storms or chaos or stress or anything around you. So just remember to go with the flow. If this card is in the upright, what we want to do is get this card into the upright. So it's as opposed to fighting what is going on, and for example, fighting for something that is not coming to you, we want to turn this into the upright and just go with the flow and allow God, universe, spirit, higher power to move you forward and to carry you forward. So those are the messages that I have for you. And for the last card I have here, this very beautiful card, my guidance for you. This is card number 24. So this is 6 for harmony. Focus on love. And this card says, look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. And this can even be yourself. Focus on, I'm hearing yourself and self-love as well. So look for the good attributes in you as well. And those who you would like to give your love to, those who really deserve your love as well, I just heard. Alrighty. And look for the good attributes in those who are around you, those who you are close with, your friends, your family, and things like that. And if somebody doesn't resonate love with you, then they may not be somebody who's supposed to be in your life. Alrighty, so those are the messages that I have for you for the month of September 2017. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please thumbs up and like this video if the messages resonate with you. Please share this video. Please comment and let me know how this resonates with you. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please email me today at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com, and I would love to set something up with you. Please check the description box below for all the details regarding private readings, specialty readings as well. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you all here again very, very soon. Bye, Libra friends. Have a wonderful month.